9. So today's topic is the continuation of our previous video, which is regarding plant kingdom. Last time we talked about bryophyte, which is called the subdivision Bryophyta. It is called the amphibian of the plant kingdom, which is like they require water for their reproduction. Therefore, they are called bryophytes. Right. Coming back to the economic importance of Bryophyta or bryophytes. So bryophyte, they play a very important role because as they can survive on bare rocks, they help in initiation of soil formation. So since they can survive on bare rock, so they are helpful in initiation of soil formation. So this is the first part of bryophyte and its importance. Bryophytes play a very important role because they can survive on bare rock, so they are helpful in initiation of soil formation. So soil formation, the thing yam pange, and it can be soil formation in any barren height terrain of land, any surface of land, barren they can help in soil formation. So soil formation it will result in the growth of other plants there in course of time. So this is the first importance of bryophyte. Second importance of bryophyte is that they help in maintaining the soil moisture because they are found to be growing on places which is moist. They always try to conserve the moisture, that is the water contained of the soil. So the water contained of the soil is always conserved by bryophytes. So they are helpful in maintaining the soil moisture, and they are also very helpful in recycling of nutrients in a forest vegetation. So in a forest vegetation, in a forest ecosystem, you will find bryophytes at a very low level, helpful in recycling of nutrient recycle of the forest vegetation is bryophytes now. Next important of bryophytes is bryophytes can be used as biofuel. Peat moss it's a type of bryophyte which is used as a biofuel and fuel which can be used for generating energy, but they are of natural in origin. So peat moss can be used as biofuel when you use of the peat moss is a type of bryophyte. So these are the 4 points regarding the importance of bryophytes. Next is people harvest this peat moss. Harvest the people are making use of this peat moss. Peat moss is harvested and processed. Pit moss is harvested and processed and sold. Importance pit moss can also be harvested, processed and it can also be yole because it found its uses in horticulture. Use as a water. Moisture can help in retaining moisture. They have water retaining capacity. Water retaining capacity. So pit moss is harvested, processed and sold and used in horticulture as water. As a water. Because in horticulture it is used because they are helpful in soil as in horticulture as they have. So pit moss is harvested, processed and sold in horticulture as they have water holding capacity. So therefore they have a very as they can retain moisture, they have a very high water holding capacity. Therefore they are used in horticulture and they are also used, sometimes they are also used as packaging materials. Packaging material is used the way for shipment of living material. For shipment of living material. They come by from very far away places. They need to be preserved packaging material or they use the pit moss where it can be plant, it can be vegetable which require water and water required they can be pit moss can be used as a packaging material. So these are the few importance of bryophyta. These are the 5 important points of bryophyta. And with this, we are through with bryophytes. Bryophytes lowest. So this is about bryophytes. Next topic under plant kingdom that we have to discuss is pteridophytes, pteridophyta or tracheophyta or vascular cryptogams. So these are few names given to this group of plant. The word meaning of pterido comes from the word called pteron, which means feather. Okay, and the word phytes come from the word called phyton, which means plants. So feather-like plants are called pteridophytes or pteridophyta. Okay. So this group of pteridophytes belonging to the plant kingdom is a group of plants where they do not have flowers, they do not bear flowers, they are non-flowering, there is no seed production. However, they have vascular tissues. So vascular tissues are present in them. Right, so they are termed as the first laying plant because they have vascular tissue in them. So the first vascular tissue are seen. Vascular tissue is nothing but those type of specialized tissue which help in conduction of minerals and water inside the plant. Vascular tissues and first land plant they have vascular tissue vascular tissue specialized tissue like xylem and phloem specialized tissues. So sometimes they are also called vascular cryptogams. Pteridophytes are also called vascular cryptogams. Vascular cryptogams. Why we are calling as vascular cryptogams? Vascular cryptogams are vascular because they have the specialized tissue for conducting water and mineral. Cryptogams in this group of plants, cryptogams the meaning is hidden reproduction. So reproduction is hidden in them. You cannot see the reproduction in them. Therefore, they are called as cryptogams. Vascular vascular tissue cryptogams meaning the hidden as no seeds and no flowers are produced. Flowers or seeds produced of the reproduction is hidden. Therefore, they are called cryptogams. So therefore, pteridophytes or pteridophyta are called vascular cryptogams because of hidden reproduction and because of the presence of vascular tissue. Alright, and they are also called tracheophyta. Tracheophyta why? Tracheophytes or tracheophyta. Tracheophyta or tracheophyta why? Because of the presence of vascular tissue. So tracheophyta vascular tissue. Tracheophyta comes from the word tracheophyta. They will be plants and tracheopower plants and tracheopic is one type of cells present in the vascular tissue. Vascular tissue xylem columella structure on the tracheophyta. Aduna pteridophyte is also called tracheophyta as they have vascular tissue that is specialized tissue to conduct water and minerals. Vascular tissue. What are vascular tissue? Vascular tissue are nothing but specialized tissue like xylem and phloem that helps in movement of water and mineral and photosynthetic products. So photosynthetic products for the movement of the tissues. So these are the few names. When we talk about pteridophytes, these are the few names that sometimes people use interchangeably. When you use those like so let us go to the next subtopic of pteridophyte. Pteridophyte is subtopic. What is the next subtopic of pteridophytes? Before that, pteridophytes are the dominant vegetation during Devonian or Permian period. Dominant dominant during Devonian and Permian period. When you talk about time period means the evolution pteridophytes are very dominant vegetation during the dominant Devonian and Permian period. Permian period dominating vegetation on the surface of the earth. Angiosperm or flowering plants. So, but at that point of time, during the course of evolution, the dominant Devonian and Permian period. So this is about pteridophyte. Let us talk about the next subtopic of pteridophyte, which is classification of pteridophytes. So pteridophytes are classified into 4 subdivision. So division Pteridophyta, or you can write Tracheophyta. It is divided into 4 subdivision. Subdivision mari thokna khai hai. What are they? Psilopsida, okay, then you have Lycopsida, then you have Cephonopsida, and then you have Pteropsida. Alright, so these are the 4 division Pteridophyta. This 4 division, it can be further. Today we will talk about Psilopsida. So Psilopsida can be is divided into one class. What is that class? Class called Psilophytini, and it has 2 orders. The first order is Psilotels, and the next order is Psilophytales. Okay, so Psilopsida can be classified into one class, Psilophytini, and it has 2 orders. What are they? Psilotels and Psilophytales. Alright, and then so this is the classification of overall classification of pteridophyte. So today we will discuss only about Psilopsida, division Psilopsida. So in the next class we will be talking about Lycopsida, Cephonopsida, and Pteropsida. So, since they are considered to be the first land plant, pteridophytes. So before we discuss Psilopsida, let us discuss about few character of pteridophytes. Alright, so few character of pteridophytes. Pteridophytes character karani as Psilopsida. So pteridophytes, what are pteridophytes? Pteridophytes are considered as the most primitive, quite primitive first land plant. So the first land plant which are very primitive comes under that have ever evolved on the land are considered to be pteridophytes. So what are pteridophytes? Pteridophytes are the most primitive first land plant that has ever evolved on the land. Land evolved over the earth crust, upper surface of the earth crust. Though they are considered as most primitive. They are cryptogams. They are cryptogams and seedless, Maruyama Bremoida and vascular. Alright, so they are cryptogams. Cryptogams have a meaning behind right now. Reproduction is hidden in them. Hidden reproduction like the cryptogams they are seedless and they are also vascular. Vascular as well. And the plant body. How is the plant body? The plant body is well differentiated. Plant body is well differentiated into roots, stems, and leaves. Roots and stems and leaves are well differentiated by pteridophytes. So this is not about Psilocybe, this is about pteridophytes. Pteridophytes plant body is well differentiated into roots, stems, and leaves. Instead of seed, they produce a structure called spores. Spores are produced inside sporangium. Sporangia or sporangium have structures given the spores are produced away. And the sporangium is sporangium. What are sporangium? Sporangium are nothing but they are the structure in which spores are formed. They are usually sporangium are the structure in which the spores are formed, and the spores are usually homosporous. Homosporous, the meaning of homosporous means the word homosporous meaning only one type of spores. So only one type of spores. Spores in the so the spores are usually homosporous, but sometimes heterosporous spores are also produced. So some species the heterosporous, that is two different types of spores, maybe microspore, megaspore, same size or same size homosporous. In case if the size different, must be different, but heterosporous spores are also produced sometimes. By few species they have heterosporous Phaseologinalia. We are going to talk about it in later when we discuss its classes and discuss the so this is about spores and sporangium. Next character sporangia. Where is the sporangia produced? Sporangia are usually produced in groups. Sporangia in groups are produced in group in the sporophyll. It is a leaf where the spores are formed. Sporophyll is the leaves, banana, which bears the sporangia. Sporangia bear the sporophyll and leaves sporophyll means that the tip of the leaf tends to curl inward to protect the vulnerable growing part. So the leaves the tip of the leaves are growing part. So only say we growing part slowly sometime breakage due to some external injuries that protect so the sporophyll are the leaf which bear the sporangia. What are sporangia? Sporangia are nothing but the structure in which the spores are produced. See like that, it is about the sporangia and spores. Next, the sex organ. Sex organ are represented by antheridium and archegonium, and sex organs are, these structures are multicellular well. So the structure of the sex organs present in the pteridophyte, which is represented by antheridia and archegonia, are multicellular. And again, next point number 7, the pteridophyte shows alternation of generation only with okay, but in here both the haploid and diploid are independent of each other. Okay, they have haplodiploidic type of life cycle pattern. The haplodiploidic with the haplodiploidic life cycles have haploid structures they are all more of them are independent, which are not dependent on each other, dependent on one another. Next is sexuality in pteridophytes, which is a very important one. Sexuality in sexuality start so one of the most important character of or story of pteridophyte is the sexuality. Number 9, the sexuality in pteridophytes. Number 1, you will find dioecious form also. Dioecious hydrology. Individual gametophyte is either male producing antheridia and sperm, or a female producing archegonia and egg cell. So dioecious hydrology, sex are separate. So individual gametophyte are either male producing antheridia when produce the reproductive structure antheridia they will find this similarly with the bryophyte. Antheridia and sperm produce the orally, or it can be individual gametophyte can be female, which produce archegonia and egg cells. So this is the case of dioecious pteridophyte being dioecious. So it are male and female plant pteridophyte bodies separate holding and male it will produce antheridia and sperm, and if it is female it will produce archegonia and egg cell. So sexuality number 1, sexuality na sini. Next is sexuality na pteridophyte the type of gametophyte plant body monoecious single monoecious every individual gametophyte may produce antheridia or archegonia, and it can function both as male as well as female. So in case of monoecious, every individual gametophyte may produce may produce both animal produce of baby cow. So both the male and reproductive structure are produced on the single gametophyte. Single gametophyte is produced over the animal. Both Antheridia produce ovary and Archegonia also produce ovary, and it can function as well, male function as well as female. So masai gametophyte se masai ahama dioecious ki kumaina differentiate male female na tab sidadi masai gametophyte se it can be either male function to jai female function to ya animal what produce of both Archegonia and Archegonia are both produced, therefore only sponsor produce only X cells produce of them. So this is the sexuality, second type of sexuality that you will see in pteridophyte, that is seen in pteridophyte. The next type of sexuality is